Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Mind Over Magic. I just heard thunder. I don't know if I started the video in time for that. But rain do be coming. So we would like to get this resolved before that happens. However, if I start messing around with our other room, we might not be able to protect the stuff underneath the room. So this is still an austere bedroom. This is perfect. Let's go ahead and just take it down this roof, because this is doing nothing. Demolish. Take these two parts down, and these parts. Did you see how Fleur can fly around now? This is new too. She can fly all over the place. It's amazing. Now, if we build the wall here, it's gonna wreck our scullery. That is okay, I think. 2, 3. And what we could actually do is reverse what we did before. So we can... I should have been planning ahead. But what we can do is reverse this roof. And then lower this side of the room. So now this is the side that's 3 high. And then we'll put the roof back on, and it should still be a wonky scullery. The question is, the stairs work exactly how I want them. The rain is falling. I am aware. Our stuff is gonna get wrecked, or at least damaged. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. However, we throw a roof on this bad boy. Now all of a sudden you're cooking with gas. Question. How do we want to start building the school up, though? I think the way we should do this... we talked about the spiral stair last time. We wanted it kind of centralized. I think what you do is wall here, and then go upward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then you build a floor across. Thusly, we're out of wood. So you build the floor across, and then you build the spiral stair up through the floor. And then what we do with this roof here is you just slap it on, like, there, and then like that. And now we got a wonky kitchen roof. I actually kind of like that. It's like a steep decline and then a flat to the edge. Alright, and then we need the spiral stair to get up. Fleur doesn't need it, but everybody else will. Hack down more of these trees. We need them for the roofs. Oh god, everything's gonna get broken. It's dripping through the floor. Actually, that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that even having the floor is better than no roof. It just leaks water through randomly, but it's not as bad as just being out in the open rain. Our chest is okay for now. I don't know how long the rain tends to last in this game. Thank you for building the stairs. Gutberry soup was destroyed. Oh, God, our food stores. I shouldn't have ripped the roof off of the kitchen. A fool's gambit. Oh, we're out of stone. My dumb butt thought the floor was only made out of wood. Research is done. Man, we're just churning through the research. All right, we got basic rituals. Why don't we knock out all of the main... queue up all the main stuff here. The second tier of main stuff, so I can just, like, not fall behind on any particular thing. Sure, I don't anticipate people dying, but this is actually pretty useful. Did we get shine on in there? I don't think we did. Okay. That's good for now. I always forget the first research goes so fast, you just churn through it. There we go. At least the chest is out from under the rain. And the gutberry pot. There you go. Now you're getting up there. Still need more stone. And we do need a light in here. I will make our, like, Those kind of utility rooms, blue, and the classroom will also be blue. You guys get me any stone here? Are you busy researching and whatnot? These are all busted. Are we gonna have to let Fleur do all of the rebuilding here? Perhaps. This is gonna be the schoolroom. We're gonna use this as like everybody's bedroom for now. I think that'll work just fine. We're only gonna have like 1 or 2 students at the beginning anyway. Yeah, the scullery's back up and running. Woohoo! Where's my stone? Give me stone. Does this not ever go away? Do these get mined forever? Well, one of them's gone. Maybe they just didn't mine it enough. Thank you, sir. Finally. Finish this floor here. And then we can put this wall up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough stone for that. Can you put down floor and then put a roof on the floor? Like, I will always rip off the roof. And then we end up, tearing it off anyway. Void Shroom is in the school? Where? Oh, it's right there. How? Right, apparently we need more light. Let's move you down there. And then I would like to build a copy of you across the way. How far are you from the door? You're 2 tiles from the door. And 2, there. Perfect. Now somebody get this out of here. It's gonna steal all your mana. Don't let it do it. There we go. We got some void cap. You took down the lantern and then didn't put the lantern back. You maniac. Alright, so the wall here, and then the floor. I would like to put a floor tile here and a floor tile there. And then a roof? Does this work, or is this gonna break the room? I guess there's only one way to find out, is to try it. And basically what I'm thinking is, this gives you the protection of the roof, but it allows you to build the floor eventually once you want to expand the room, or expand the tower higher, you know? Do you know what I'm saying? Does this track for anybody? I hope so. What we can also do is we can build out like a little workshop this way. So this is gonna be the schoolroom. Teaching. We haven't figured out the... No, we haven't figured out the learning stone. We just need more viscera. And you know how we get that? Killing rats. Dire rats, I should say. Blam. Dead. Wonderful. We do need lighting in the school as well, because if we don't, there's going to be void shrooms all up in this place. Fantastic. I did it backwards. More stone. You lazy buggers. I'm aware of lighting in void shrooms, don't you worry. It broken! No wonder there's void shrooms growing up in here. That guy is the slowest constructor I've ever seen. I was like, what is he doing? He's trying to build a he's trying to build a wall torch. It took him forever. All right, Fleur, when you finish that roof, I'm gonna force you to get me some stone. Because my 2 mages are not high priority stone gathering. There we go. Learning stone achieved. Slap that bad boy at the back. And then what we need to do is we need to build some wands. So what we need to do is I think we need to odd. We need to balance out our squad here. So we need a water wand and an earth wand to go with the dark and lightning. I don't want to go like wind fire. That's all like offense, which is kind of a fun idea from battle perspective, but I think it would set us back in general. Fleur can go through walls. Fleur is amazing. I know I have no students. You don't have to remind me how bad my school is. Let's get this ritual in. We're 2 days until the fog consumes the school. We don't want to let that happen. How are we doing on wood? All right, so the basic ritual only pushes the fog back 1 day. Did they change that? That seems really low. I feel like when we were doing the ritual in the maybe I'm just confusing it with the superior ritual, which we need a student for. So maybe that's just the key is, you know, we pushed it back one more time, but now let's really focus on getting a student here. Basic classroom, fantastic news. Ingredients are unreachable. What do you mean? Oh, the water wand is there. So that's fun. Oh, well, we definitely want to just summon a student right away then. So let's get Hugh. Deanna, you're a higher level mage somehow. I don't know how that happened. But let's have you summon our first student. Kaboom! Haha! Oh. Hey, there he is! Look at this guy! Andre! He's a little cutie pie. Let's see, what does Andre want to do? There we go. I was like, how do I teach this guy what to do? All right, he's only good at beast care, cleaning, and attuning. And hauling, though. Hauling is useful, because a lot of times just stuff is just left out here. So we should just hack this stuff apart. Get our hands on it. Get our grubby little mitts on it. And then Andre will come out here and do our dirty work. Learn about trials. Learn about classes. That's fine. A Gnosis shard? Excuse me? What is this? Used to hire new staff and summon gifted initiates. Well, I'll be. What does it take to summon a gifted initiate? Tier 1 wand, 1 staff, and 45 Gnosis shards. Oh my. I take it all back. I don't want a water wand. I want an earth wand. There we go. All right, Deanna, you got your turn. We'll let Hugh try. Let's check Andre's like desires. Have they changed how that works? Do you remember the trials? Do you remember? I remember when I was playing this last like February, right? There was like a big wheel of trials and whatnot. Oh, dude, this guy is easy. Destroy 3 objects, dance 30 times, no problem. And then dance in any recreation room with at least 6 other students or staff present. That will not happen right away, but will happen eventually. So not such a problem. But first of all, let's get him focused on destruction. What do we want to destroy? Maybe just like a sun shadow nut? Or maybe this wormweed. Like wormweed is very plentiful. So Andre, come out here. Oh, he doesn't have any fire skill. All right, well, we'll get you on that in a second. We'll focus on his destruction skill when he has the ability to do so. Maybe we should cancel this for now. All right, who's new? Another wolfkin. We've just... So, Deanna summoned Hugh's apprentice, you know, race-wise, and then Hugh did the opposite with Brian, the earth mage. Andre, I wish Andre would have been the earth mage, but, you know, what are you going to do? Now, what are your desires? Eat a solo dinner. Interesting. We can make that happen. We'll just have to finagle where the table is and assign him only. Eat in a mess hall, common room, or house commons 10 times. Sure. 2 days in a row at above 80% conviction. Okay. Well, We'll see how things go. But for now, we could build the enchantophone. Just so people have an ability or a way to recreate. Access to... How's our research going? Still plenty of stuff queued up. Don't really need to look at it right now. So the enchantophone, iron and wood. And we can do the superior repel fog once we have a little more wood. Void shroom again? Oh, sure enough. There you go. You fixed the one thing. So let's build another one, and then somebody hack this thing apart. What is Andre good at? Or sorry, Brian good at? Just good at these things. Hey, Brian likes to repair. That's good. He's out here repairing shit. Sorry, S. Saying bad words. All right, close to 100% on these 2 trees. Reach level 5. Mana drained. Somebody get rid of it. You idiot. Destroy this. Andre, no, Fleur, destroy this thing. It's out here draining all our mana, and we're trying to build stuff at the same time. No recreation scheduled. Well, we should change that. What do we got? Tasks and then sleeping? Why don't we push everything forward by 1? So, task, task, task. Then we eat in the evening. Then we task, task, task. And then we don't sleep. We recreate before... We party before we sleep. Yes, this is everybody's schedule. Fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Party down, and then sleep time. All right, so we got an earth wand user. We've got a water wand user. We would like to get our hands on fire eventually, and then nature. And then, are there only 6 now? Weren't there 8 once upon a time? Fire, water, earth. Oh, there's air. And what's the other one? Lightning, nature, dark, air, earth, water, fire, something. Isn't there a 5th one? Have I had a stroke? Has there only ever been 7? Maybe that is the case. Oh God. My world has been turned upside down. Oh, we got our braziers now. Got the sun shadow tree planter and wormweed planter. Honestly, I think bitter rice is probably the way you want to go though. Because you can make some better stuff with bitter rice. It's less conviction lost if you go to bitter rice. Yeah, meal everyone will eat doesn't taste good, but it's a step up from gut berries. I'd rather not have people losing conviction when they eat if we don't have to. We have access to the modest grave. Do we have the wood yet? This claim, I was gonna say, this claims it's 100% grown. It is still very small. Right, this one should be pretty close too. What does that mean? Brian now likes animal meals. What does that mean? Brian, explain yourself to me. What is this? Oh, enjoyed an animal meal whenever eating an animal whole. Liked eating animal whole more than most mages. So, because I wonder if it's because he's a wolfkin that he got this quirk, but he could just eat a rat. Does it have to be alive, or can it be like the corpse of a rat? Like, what if I take Brian, eat the dire rat? I'm going to try that when they're done with school. Brian reached level 2. Huzzah. How's research going? Do we have more research queued up? A little bit. So we'll when they're done with the next one, we'll assess. Do we have the wood? We don't. Oh, we don't have any wood at all. We need to do a repel mission, you guys. There's only 8 wood. Where did all our wood go? I thought we had like 45 at the last time I checked. And each of these guys is not going to get us enough. How much can we... We need 34 for a normal repel fog? You guys, I think we're in trouble. We're 2 days out. There's another void shroom? Where? Oh, what the heck? Hold on. Dimly lit? Well, I'll be... I would have expected 2 torches to work just fine. I don't know why my voice sounded like that just now. Let's see. We could put down some... Well, we don't have... Well, it's only stone and phoenix feather. We haven't really harvested any phoenix kiss, though. Ooh. Oh, there's no wood down here, though. We really need wood to be pushing the fog back. Got some smoke reed, sure. What? Somebody hack down this tree, please. Chop. Hugh, I know it's not your main goal. Chop down these trees. It's very important. So this one's gonna get us... Well, let's pay attention. 1 tree, chopped fully, got us 27 wood. So, what that means is we need at least 2 more trees. This one's close, but I don't know... I don't know how far the fog is gonna push in. When is the window? Do you know? Because I was thinking, like, that would be a good way to get the rooms lit up well. Essential medicine. Aha! So behind fully stocked, we get the chimney and the small round window. Takes void cap and wood. So we could actually get a window in here and the basic classroom. Although I think the basic classroom is actually well lit. No, it's not. It's the tiny little room in the middle of the the castle. All right. So what we are going to do is queue up every sun shadow tree we have for chopping. Hopefully it'll hit soon for most of them. This one's at 96, so that one's close. 95, 10, 90, okay, so we have 2 trees that are close to popping. That'll be good, because we need at least 50 from both of them, right? Oops. Yeah, we need 70. How did we lose wood? Do we use wood when we cook? That doesn't seem to be the case. Where did we put wood? Where's our wood going? Who's stealing my wood? I'm so upset. Oh, well. I think we'll be okay. Because if we can get this tree... There we go. And then if we can get this tree, we'll be in pretty good shape. And then we just need 1 or maybe 2 trees to pop. Probably this one. It's at 83. This one, maybe, but I don't know how far the fog is going to push in, is the tricky thing. Alright, I'm going to demand you move this immediately. Oh, that's what we've been doing! Cancel the wand making! We've been putting the wood in the wands! What a fool I've been. Andre, please store this wood. You did not. The wood is precious. You cannot let it fall into the fog. Alright, what are we at? 70 wood. We need 5 more. There's 2 on the ground. There's 7 on the ground. There's a lot of wood on the ground. Alright, that one's at 87. So we might have to wait until tomorrow. Yikes! That's okay. We're gonna get. Dang it, Void Shroom. I'm so mad. Get rid of this Void Shroom. And we're good. Everybody having a good time. Do not build anything that consumes wood. So the pantry, obviously, something I would like to make or utilize. We lost wood again. What are we using wood for? Did you guys make a wand behind my back? Excuse me? Unless it got swallowed up by the fog, which it very well could have. Oh boy, oh boy. The fog... That's not looking good for us, team. The fog is very close. I think we'll be okay. Cross your fingers. This might be the shortest playthrough of Mind Over Magic in history. I'm sure somebody's done worse than this at some point. You take stone. That is fascinating. I should remember that, because if we can I think we have stone sitting out here in the fog. So if we can push the fog back, we can put down some of this bitter rice, and then we'll have a non-wood resource getter. I'm pretty happy with how the school is set up now. If we can push the fog away and start to accumulate some resources, and then we can start working on maybe some more advanced rooms. We can get a special bedroom. We can get a workshop going for the wand maker. What do you mean, idle students? Yeah, clean that up. Is there a reason you're not putting... Are you full? That's the problem. I was like, why aren't you putting the wood away? Now all of a sudden it makes sense. Alright, this guy should be ready to roll. There we go. Okay. There's another Void Shroom in the school. Get rid of it. The mana has been drained. I'm aware. All right, we've got enough wood. Thank the Lord. All right. Don't interrupt class. How is class going? We'll get to noon, and then we will interrupt class. And by interrupt, I mean just steal them for noon. How long does this take? 1 hour. It's perfect. So we just got to get to noon. Keep that schedule open. I've been running at 3 times speed like this whole episode, and I really haven't noticed. I feel like you don't really need to turn down the time. If I could turn back time. At all, while just the day is going on. He's out of mana. He's got to pop downstairs. I think what that means is I'm going to steal Andre, because he's going to go back, but the school is going to be done, or I mean the class lesson is going to be done anyway. So let's take Andre, get Hugh in here, and then Deanna. These two are going to get a bunch of experience. I don't know why Deanna doesn't. Come on down. Everybody grab some wood. There we go. Ritual underway. And boom. 4 days. All right. You gain, I think you gain twice as much. That's great. Did we get more wood back? We only got 5 wood. However, we got access to more wood. So, we should definitely be chopping down all these trees and performing the wood, the wood ritual, the repel ritual again. How are our students progressing? You're at 2. You're at 2. Let's take a look at your mage sheet here. So you're 1 out of 1. Actually, you're pretty close to being done. with your training. And Brian is actually done with all his training. So we'll want to figure out how to get them some trials and tribulations done. And they're 2 to... I see. So you're 2 out of 3. You could be level 3 as well. You're level 6. You're almost to level 6, so... I understand how the level system works. I wonder... That must have been added into the game, too, because I don't remember their levels... Well, they definitely were leveling. I feel like it's just presented differently. How many Gnosis shards do we have? What if I wanted a gifted student? We have 19 now. Almost halfway. So that's something. Let's get this smoke reed out of here. And then let's have, was it Andre that wanted to destroy stuff? It is indeed. So, Andre, come blast this thing. Fleur, you don't destroy stuff. This is Andre's job. And then we destroy, and then we destroy. All right, Andre's got that one. Fleur, please cease fire. Oh, I thought I could game it. We'll have Andre destroy that one, and then he'll get his medallion. I was like, I can have Deanna do most of the work, and then Brian get the final kill shot, the kill steal, and it'll be great. Didn't work. Gained when becoming... Oh, that's different, because it used to be like when you got these different trials completed, they gave you like better stats or whatever. That's kind of interesting that they give you a leg up on when you become an apprentice or staff, rather than being like, well, this mage didn't get the one initiative or one like fire wizard, you know, traits, so F that guy. It's kind of nice that they don't have that, because it takes an element of the like bad RNG out of it. I always think of when my younger brother used to play Fire Emblem a lot, and I also did too, but he got really into like the stats rolls for the characters, to the point that he would like start over if somebody got like a somewhat less than optimal roll, and he like did that like 80 times. I still don't know if he ever finished that game. But to each their own. Some people enjoy that kind of stuff. All right, we have access to Windows now. Now this will be the last thing we do for the episode. I'm kind of thinking getting access to the quilts. So we waited a really long time to get the quilts going last time I played. I think it would be very beneficial to get the quilts going earlier. So these guys will just like haul stuff for you, and these guys will sweep. So you can take your wizards off of the menial hauling, sweeping duty, and have them focus on more important stuff like crafting and dungeon delving and whatnot. So I think let's get creepiest quilting. Let's get the spice rack. Because that'll just make our kitchen better. We do need to get like the chimney going, because we just got the ventilation thing. Support is nice. It'll allow us to build wider, and that'll be good for our wonky... Oh, and bridges. I forgot they added bridges. That'll be kind of fun. We can mess around with that. The glass roof is cool, because then you can do the indoor greenhouse instead of like the outdoor space that we've been using for the gutberry and whatnot. So let's go little support. Dragons? Let's do light it up. Get some glass roof going. Get the columns. That'll just, you know, give us a little more flexibility in our build. And then we'll get these two that are further back. And luxurious lighting. And second sight. Why not? Let's go. Fill the whole queue. Good. All right, that's a great place to pause the episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Mind Over Magic or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.